baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singing, it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters featured right here today.
Boog, I love the fact that he never gets too big with his swing and flies open, tries to launch the ball. He stays very compact. He's looking at getting the barrel to the baseball, doesn't care which part of the ballpark that he hits it to. And I don't care if it's a lefty or a righty out there on the mound. He looks extremely comfortable from either side.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab, Christian Scott.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Whoa.
That one missed. Right-hander kick steals. Pitch misses there. 3-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Bader snags it on the run. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guy's behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
McNeil drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
That clips a corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets under it and pops it up. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Queens. And on the hill, the lefty, Max Fried. What do you look for here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Brandon Nimmo stands in now and watches strike 1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. He's got it. 1 away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it all.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019. And he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And delivers outside. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get early in the count.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. Scott, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. Foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. No score here in the second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Adam Duvall stands in now, looks at that one inside. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now here is Michael Harris. There's a strike. Ripped on a line and makes the grab. Out. number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Gets the call, and it's 0-1. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 outs. And another ball.
2-2.
Pitch misses, and it's a full count. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Out to short, Lindor. Sends it across the first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jeff McNeil, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations. Arcia, off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first, and now Bader up to the plate. In for a strike, 0-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Close, but called the ball. Ball 1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they strand a pair. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power speed combination season as we have ever seen.
0-2.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Riley batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Base hit and a run in to score.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here is Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one well upstairs. Ball one. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. The next offering misses, and that's ball two.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Lindor has a beat on it. And there's two down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Riley, the runner at first with two gone. And there's a ball. (2-0). And a strike in there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with two away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 on, 2 outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That's a base hit as a run scores. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Diekman.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's inside.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Two outs. That's to third. Oh, great stop from his backside. Nicely done for the out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. Tomas Nido at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. They say it went.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The 0-2. Struck him out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
4, 3, 2.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fly to left his first time.
Brandon Nimmo.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Starling.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Starling Marte. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished. They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And the 0-2.
Oh.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next one misses. Full count 3-2. This one in the air. Under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Arcia takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling.
Lindor over to McNeil. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Braves 5 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia. The throw to first. Lindor retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball there. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Arcia pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, J.D. Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Darno on to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Sean Manaea, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next offering is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. pitch. And another ball.
3-1.
Three-one is on the way. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The third baseman,
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Riley gets out of the way. That's ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
At the belt and fires.
No.
There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball four, two aboard.
now batting, the first baseman.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Olson.
For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Late with the swing there. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. And that one is inside. Swings through it for the catch. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Ozuna up for the third time and takes ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the fifth. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, 2-2. Two on, one out. We'll chase that time. That one 95 to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Duvall stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two on, 2 outs. That misses. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air out to center. And it falls. Throw into third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Freed back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one is inside ball one.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone. It just got out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now, Brett Beatty. This one popped up. Riley under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Number 3.
Tomas Nido, the next to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Nido measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2012. Popped in the air, left field. Duvall pulls it in on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nimmo in the box again, takes a strike. The Braves leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging.
8, 7, 6.
Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sean Reed-Foley.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 71.
So digging in, Michael Harris.
Reed-Foley.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Moving in the bullpen, Sean Manaea, the left-hander, up and throwing. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the sixth. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 1-2 stays alive. Man at second.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. Full count now. Righty delivers. Fly ball down the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. As a run scores.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now Orlando Arcia rips that one to right. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting. Right
and
fielder,
here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
No, ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. Just off the outside edge, and now it's even 1-1. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. Braves 6 and the Mets 2. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
As the lefty gets to work. Late on that fastball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the left side. Riley fires to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it, Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
One down, base is empty. The
One ball.
shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one's in there.
No
And
ball.
it's 0-1.
One strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
7, 6.
Down in order go the Mets. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here in Queens, top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Reed Foley back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
Here's Matt Olson. First pitch just misses. That one blasted deep to right. Goodbye, home run. That was blasted to the moon. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Sean Manaea gets the ball now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Now one out to right. Marte moves under it. Then there's one down. Adam Duvall at the plate. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lindor under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat automatically.
And he's got it in right field for the third out, so that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 8-2. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
And the pitch. That catches the corner.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. And now the lefty swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering is foul back. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there. And that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And that's a base hit around third. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead at 8-2. ready to go for the
Leading
last
up
half of
for
the
the
inning.
Mets,
And stepping in for
the
New
third
York,
baseman,
Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
I can't play around
One
with him
ball.
here. It's a
Okay.
6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Nope.
Next pitch
Off
is
it.
inside, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. All bees. Leadoff
He's
man
out.
is out here in the 8th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good
The
way
catcher,
there in the
number
shallow
3.
right field. But then
Come
after
on.
that, it's a tough angle after you
Nito.
square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Nito in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. The Braves up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short, Arcia. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the
And
designated
now the
hitter,
DH, Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Left-hand hitter waits. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. And a curve misses outside.
1-2.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 8-3. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Matt. Matt Olson. The wind of the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
To third. And Olson is set down.
Now
Marcell
designated
Ozuna
hitter,
next up for the Braves.
Marcell
He's already
Ozuna.
homered here in this one. Swings here and blasts one left field. Martinez going back on it. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. wind in the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Baden racing over to make the catch.
Now batting.
Man at first, Travis d'Arnaud. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 9-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Bryce Elder.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. High in the air out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Pete Alonso. There's a strike.
No ball.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And there's a foul ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings and misses. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side throw as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.